Stream of consciousness. Let it fly. It is what it is. Fuck YouTube. Free thought. Maybe talking some truth, maybe talking some shit. Opinions that matter, opinions that don't even fucking matter. Well, there's only one way to sum this up. This YouTube channel, it's whatever. And that's the way I like it. Don't be scared. Just fucking build. Hey, my 100th video. Wow. Boy, I tell you, that came pretty damn fast. For this 100th video, I can think of no better advice than this right here. Never, ever date somebody because of their looks. Oh my gosh, boy. Lord have mercy. Now, seriously, what I'm telling y'all now, you really have to be older to have seen it all. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about seeing it all in life. No. I'm talking about just seeing how people change over time. I was a guy, even as a little kid, I was always crushing on some girl. Always. And it's so funny, it just hit me the other day. I was like, wait a minute. The reason why I thought so many girls were cute is because kids are generally cute when they're young. You know what I'm saying? I just saw the cuteness in other kids. I was just like, oh man, she's cute. Yeah, they're fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But, they're gonna get older. All of that cuteness is going to fade. You start getting hair and on your face and pimples and all that other shit. Literally, I was just falling in love with the cute stage. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of the cute guys or one of the handsome guys or what have you, but that's a whole nother story about insecurities and stuff. I'll do a video on that. Well, with that being said, the same girls that I thought were very cute when I was a kid, crushing on them, once we got to adolescence and adulthood, they didn't look so cute anymore. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, that change is still rocking on. You're not an adult yet. Even when you're 20 or 25, no. This whole universe, this galaxy is changing every single moment. And so are we. How you look at 20 is not how you're going to look at 30. How you look at 30 is not how you're going to look at 40. You catch my drift? Every 10 years. Every 10 years. And it's not just that your face changes, your body changes. It's not just your body changes. Guess what? Society changes every 10 years. That's why the 70s are different from the 80s, and the 80s are different from the 90s. So, in that vein, the main lesson is never, ever fall in love with somebody because they look so fine or they look so cute and all that other stuff. I understand beauty, handsome, cute, all of that is in the eye of the beholder. Even ugly, all of that is in the eye of the beholder. I get it. However, we have to be honest with each other here. There are universally accepted sexy people. You understand? Let's not bullshit each other. This is not the channel for that. This is why People magazine has Sexiest Man Alive. No, that comes from a whole bunch of people that say, oh yeah, this person is hot. So there is a standard of beauty. The modeling agencies know this. The advertisement agencies know this. So let's not act like there is no standard of beauty. So there is such a thing as ugly. There is such a thing. So with that being said, I just want to point out some exhibit A's why you should never, ever fall in love with somebody because of their looks. This is new edition as kids. Now, of course, I'm 49 years old. I remember when these guys came out, and let me tell you, yeah, the girls liked them. We was all little kids. The girls liked them. But us guys, we was like, these are some of the ugliest motherfuckers we've ever seen. Like every single one of the new edition kids was like, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, all you motherfuckers was ugly. Every he was like, yo, how are your girls sweating these motherfuckers? Listen, were we haters? Fuck yeah, we were haters, 100%. But it didn't make any sense. Fast forward later on, when Eat Heartbreak came out, and these guys finally came into their looks as men, even the guys had to say, man, they're handsome. You see what I mean? So once again, exhibit A, people change, their looks change. If you fall in love with somebody, don't fall in love with somebody because of their looks. Fall in love with the person that they are, their character. Let's say that you met any of New Edition as kids and you really liked them as a person. You know, as a woman, you would have been pleasantly surprised later on to find out that the guy that you fell in love with is not only a nice guy, he's actually pretty damn handsome. He kind of lucked out on both ends. You see what I'm saying? Here's another one. Here's the Wu-Tang Clan. All right? Let's single out two individuals in particular. Here's Raekwon. Now, Raekwon, this guy's bona fide in the streets. You know what I'm saying? This is a real deal hustler right here. But when they came out, every single person in Wu-Tang looked like they was a bunch of dirty motherfuckers. Let's keep it 100. They were street motherfuckers. That's bottom line. That's what they were. This is Raekwon before. But look at him on the cover of his book that he made in 2021. Now, I actually read this book. It's really good. But the bottom line is, cleans up pretty nice, don't he? See what I'm saying? He doesn't look like the kid that he used to look like. Bam, there you go. You understand? So if you're a woman and you actually like Raekwon the man, later on, he turned out to be a handsome gentleman. You see what I'm saying? Now, here's another one. Here's what we're talking about, universally accepted standards of beauty and handsomeness. Here's Method Man. Now, all the chicks love Method Man. According to RZA and according to even Raekwon, Method Man cannot stand the fact that when he gets on stage, so many chicks are yelling for him. He can't stand it. But at the end of the day, that's the price of handsomeness, bro. However, let's take it back in time. Method Man was actually one of the dirtiest, nastiest looking members of the Wu-Tang Clan when he was younger. You see what I mean? You can't fall for somebody because of their looks. If you looked at him then, you'd have been like, oh God, he looks like he don't even wash his ass. Years later, Method Man is in movies. He's a legitimate movie star. And he looks great. Now, alternately, you guys out there, gosh, and I mean really, this video should have been mostly for guys, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, women have the same problem. But now we're gonna kick it with you guys. You guys, you have to stop falling for these pretty chicks, these Beyoncés and all of this other shit. These are lies. These are 100% lies. The way these women look now are not going to be who they look like 10 to 20 years down the line. It's just not gonna happen. They cannot sustain this standard of beauty that they're holding on to. The main reason why a lot of these women cannot maintain this beauty standard is because the beauty standard they're maintaining was false in the first place. You understand? Most of these women are either using filters on their phones to smooth out their skin to get rid of any type of blemishes or bumps or what have you. Then the other thing is their hair. The hair that these women are using are usually weaves, or they have their hair in a protective style, or they have extensions, or they're wearing wigs. Bottom line is you're not seeing what these women look like, or natural, as they say. You understand? If we were to remove the wigs, remove the weave, if we were to remove the makeup, because the makeup is incredible now for these women, absolutely incredible. I'm 49. I remember some of the best makeup that you could put on a woman because I loved watching movies. And of course, if I love watching movies, then I'm going to pay attention to the Hollywood stars. So you're talking about some of the best looking makeup that you could possibly have. The makeup that they have now, like everything else, has become better over time. And I mean, it is incredible. These women are walking around with completely different faces. And I'm like, holy hell, that is crazy. But as a guy, you're going to make the mistake of looking at this woman and saying, she is gorgeous. No, she is not. That is not her at all. You're falling in love with a facade, a fantasy, a representative. This is not who she is. As a matter of fact, women and men, they are so concerned with their image that you're most likely getting a representative versus the actual character of who you're talking to. Women and men are guilty of it. However, I'm on women right now, and women are so bad with it that they don't even want to come out of character because it might mess up their makeup. I'm not lying. Some wild shit, because that means the lie is more important than the truth. If you're pissed off, baby, don't let the makeup stop you from getting wild and crazy. What I am saying, guys, which is abundantly clear, but what I am saying in these days and times, it's even harder for a man to find a natural woman. And so what I am saying to you women any woman that listens to this, it is high time to start a movement of truth. It is so time for that shit to happen, because you women have gone way overboard. Way overboard. Once I saw the filters, I said, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. You guys clearly don't like how you look, and you're doing everything possible to get rid of your flaws, your imperfections. You're trying to make yourself out to be perfect, and you're not. No human being is. Nobody is. So what you're supposed to do is embrace those imperfections. You're supposed to say, this is who I am. I got a cut over my fucking eye. I got it when I was a kid. You understand? These are the things that you're supposed to accept. Why is it that some of the bravest people are the people that are most disfigured? Why is it that they're the bravest people? I guess what? Because they had no choice? I guess that's what it is. But at the end of the day, there's a lesson. There's a lesson there that those people teach every single one of y'all. Come as you are. Come as you are. We see disfigured people or people with severe vitiligo. We see those people as brave. We see those people like, damn, man, I want to be like you guys. Well, no time like the present. Stop buying so much damn makeup. Stop weaving other hair that's not even yours into your damn hair. Instead, work on your hair. Usually for women, your hair and your scalp is a direct correlation to your nutrition, to your health. So if your scalp is dry, you have psoriasis of the scalp, what have you, yes, that's autoimmune, 100%. But on the other hand, there's things that you're possibly eating that's setting off your immune system to have that eczema or that dermatitis or that psoriasis. If your hair is breaking off, there's a nutritional reason for that, unless you have an autoimmune disease like alopecia, for instance. But that's not all of you women. The majority of you women are basically just hiding what you really look like. And that's not right. It's not fair to the guys that are looking at you. You understand? You're not showing a man what you really look like. And it's so funny, because if a guy actually likes you for your looks, because as far as I'm concerned, as I pointed out in this video, liking somebody for their looks really isn't the best thing. It's actually pretty surface, to be honest. But if a guy does like you because of your looks, that means, ladies, that you have to maintain that look at all times. You understand? You're not allowed to get older. You better look like that all the time. You have to be always on. That's a lot of pressure. It opens the door for some severe insecurity down the line, because you're gonna get older. The makeup's not gonna be able to work forever. And the more makeup you apply, ladies, the more you're starting to look like clowns. Or should I say, trans. I'm seeing the fake eyelashes on trans. I'm seeing the weaves on trans. I'm seeing the heavy makeup that you women use on trans men. The lines are becoming blurred when it comes to the look of what a woman is. You understand? And ladies, this has nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with straight males. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I believe at the end of the day, women out there, if you have daughters, this stems from childhood. I understand that girls like dolls and they like pretty things and they like makeup, but they don't have to like makeup. It doesn't have to be stressed. It doesn't have to be. When makeup is done correctly, yeah, it looks awesome, it looks great. But there's something that you're not teaching these girls when it comes to this responsibility of makeup. That's the problem. That's the problem. There's a responsibility that all ladies should have when it comes to makeup. It should be used at certain times, or, and this is really the compromise, there should be as minimal use of makeup as possible. Because yes, I do like full lips, but I also like full lips that have a little bit of gloss on them. Then they look luscious, 100%. And I don't mind women that paint their eyebrows in. I think that's cute. I think that's interesting. You understand? But I can still see the woman that I'm falling for. Because really, at the end of the day, I don't want to fall for you because of your looks. I want to fall for you because of the person that you are. But as much as I like you, I can dislike the fact that you use so much makeup. That can be a big turnoff for me, even though I really like you. So, never fall in love with somebody because of their looks, because looks fade, looks change. Looks can be destroyed with one bad accident. And then at the end of the day, that's when your love is going to really shine for this person. And that's what you really got to think about, people. Guys, girls, what are you really in love with? I think instead of closing our eyes and thinking about the person that we love, how they look, we should think about the person, the light that's within this person that you just can't resist. And that's a person that you most likely should either make sure that they are your friend for life, or you should marry that person. That is, if that person loves you the exact same way. Hey, if you guys made it to the end of that video, listen, I'm giving away free copies of my new graphic novel, Isis Omega. Drop me an email at tyrfree92973@gmail. Provide a name and an address and I'll send you out a copy. You can also purchase the book on my website at tyRfree.com for desktop and laptop only, and tyrmobile.com for cell phones only. People, your support means the world. Think about that, because that's the truth, and it doesn't just apply to me. Peace.